Okay guys, what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and go through some CSS, and we're going to finish up the CodeAcademy tutorial. We're going to do details, selecting HTML elements, and a review. So here we go. What they're asking you to do here is basically just look at how the editor has formatted the headers. So you'll notice that the H1 tag, his color is pound 8B1C62. What these are, these hexadecimal values, is just simply red, blue, and green, or red, green, and blue. The first two numbers represent the red color, the second two represent the value of the green, and the last two represent the value of the blue. If you were to go to your browser and you were to type in hex colors, HTML, you will get a huge table of colors. So these are all the different shades. Right? There's more than this, it's just a small sample. Color picker is pretty nice. If you want to color around here, whatever, it will give you the value. These are all the different shades of each color. So again, all I did was I just Googled hex colors HTML to do that. Alright, so it's basically just saying we selected the hex colors, and there you go. There's not much to do there. Okay, now what it wants you to do is make the H3 tag this color, which is a red. You never have to memorize these hexadecimal values. You could always look them up. And we'll do color. Click on the style sheet. Color. I just hit Control V. So I highlight it, Control C, and then Control V to paste it. Okay. And it says make the H2 this color. And there you go. This doesn't work because I forgot to put the color. And that's it. It's pretty easy. So that's the basic code. And there's your color. Okay. Next, we're going to do the font size. We've done this. It's saying EM is a relative unit of measure. 1 EM is equal to the default font size on whatever screen you're using, which is good if you're on a smartphone. It's better than putting pixels because you don't know what type of phone they're on. So what they did here is they just messed around with the EM. So this is called an inline style. That's 1 EM, which means the default font style. That's a half of an M. That's the half the normal style, and that's 2 EMs. Now, if you were looking at this on a browser on a phone or on a browser on a laptop, an EM would be different. It depends on what it is on that monitor. Okay. Now it's asking you to. These are just the different types of font families: serif, sans serif. You could read about them. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and do what it's telling us to do here. So we're going to put our H1 selector. We're going to put font family is serif. And the H2 selector, we're going to put the font family to sans serif. Has no idea what that is, so I misspelled it. There you go. And on the H3, we want to do cursive. And there you go. Let's see if did I spell it? C-U-R-S-I-V-E. I did. I'll just copy that and paste it. Oops. Doesn't like this. Browser doesn't seem to recognize this. Let's copy it and paste. There you go. Okay, you'll notice that they're talking about backup values. Basically what that is let's say your browser doesn't support the Tahoma text, it'll go to the Veranda, so on and so forth. So if we go to Style Sheet tab, we just put commas. So it says add times as an option before serif. Add Veranda as an option before sans serif. Verdana rather. And then it says add this text as an option after. So there you go. So basically the browser will take this one first, and if it doesn't support this one, it'll take that one. Probably misspelled the last one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, before the cursive. That's where I made a mistake. And there you go. Yay. Next thing to do, you should be able to answer these questions. What is CSS? Why do we separate it from the function of the HTML? What is CSS syntax? What's a selector? Things like that. What's a property value? What are comments? Details of how color, font size, and font families work. That's what we've been working on. Okay, and then you could go here and make whatever kind of thing you want to do, and you could do your own style sheet. Okay, we have a few more to do. So you can actually do the background color also. Use the height and width. So what it's saying you do is in the style sheet, set the background color to this or that. Let's see what it's saying. We want to do it for our div. Let's put in some text. So what we'll do is this. We'll put div. And then we'll put background color. I don't know. 03 A2 F5 F4. There you go. It's a little blue there. And they want you to do the. I want you to set this. Okay. And set the height to 100 pixels. And then set the width to 100 pixels. So there you go. I made a little red box. Okay. Now what you want to do is go to your style sheet. Okay, so what we'll do is this. TD. And we'll say height of 50. And a border of 1 pixel. Alright. This says give your table a border of 1 pixel as well. So we did stuff like this when we made our table. All right. So what we're going to do now, it says give your A selector a color of this. You generally never want to play around with the color of the selector, the A selector, but we will here. Color, I'm going to put pound CC 0000. And text. And that should go inside. So just cut that and paste it right in there. Just misspelled that. And there you go. So what you're doing on your link is you're making it red, and you're getting rid of the text decoration, in that case our underline. All right. It says add a link tag between the head tags and the HTML tab on the right, and the link should point it to the style sheet. So again, you could go back to one of these earlier exercises and just simply copy that. And paste it. And there you go. And what you want to do is here, add a pair of H1 tags inside the body. So these you just go ahead and go through. There's 3 of these, and these are basically all are testing whether or not you understood what we did above. I'm going to stop the video here, and you go ahead and do the rest on your own.